thing. We're going to put Game Pass on everything because that's the future. People want to sign up for a subscription to play their game. We're going to move to other platforms, start putting our games onto PlayStation and multi-platform that Asha is sitting here and literally saying we're not working. Hopefully, as they slim down, they'll be able to focus on the franchises and the games that people actually want. I don't know why on earth Xbox let Bethesda just make whatever they want, do whatever they want. They should have went in there and said, yo, get us an Elder Scrolls 6 right now. Literally, right now. That's the reason that people are buying Xboxes, because they think it's going to be Xbox and Elder Scrolls just in case the Fallout TV show turns out to be good. That's the reason that people are buying Xboxes, because they think it's going to be Xbox and Elder Scrolls just in case the Fallout TV show turns out to be good. That's the reason that people are buying Xboxes, because they think it's going to be Xbox and Elder Scrolls just in case the Fallout literally right now. That's the reason that people are buying Xboxes, because they think it's going to be Xbox and Elder Scrolls just in case the Fallout literally right now. That's the reason that people are buying Xboxes, because they think it's going to be Xbox and Elder Scrolls just in case the Fallout.
Okay. Hey, Chris. No one's on yet. Alright, it's going to be super weird. But yeah, should be fun. Hey, Aaron, how's it going, mate? Not a lot, dude. Just chilling out, trying to figure out all this D&D stuff. It's like 2 weeks between sessions, man. It's way better than a month. But dude, what's going on with you, mate? hmm Oof. Yep. I mean, that could be worse. Could be worse. Uh, yeah, not too much, man. Just I've got a Christmas in July party coming up on the weekend, so just been madly sorting out all the like the shed and everything like that, making sure everything's okay. It's going to be a lot of rain, so um, during the party they're estimating about half an inch of rain. So um, so I've got a marquee to set up out the front of the shed. I'll strap it to the shed so that it doesn't blow away. But we've had it up in 60 kilometer an hour, so what's that? 40 mile an hour winds. So it's yeah, it's with the lashing and like the smashing it into the ground with like all the pegs and stuff that I got, it'll be fine. Um, and people in this region are used to the rain, so it's all right. But the whole week is fine. Sorry. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's why we do the Christmas in July then. So it's like a good time to actually have like a roast turkey. Smoking 4 chickens, 5 racks of ribs, 6 kilos of wings, and barbecuing up a whole, like grilling up a whole bunch of sausages. Jill's like, just like, we've invited more people to this Christmas in July than our fucking wedding. And I'm like, yeah, we have. I mean, not as many people will turn up as they do to our wedding, but I think it's going to be up to 90 people just coming along. So, yeah, yeah, including their kids, right? But still, it's you got to feed them. So, yeah, it's going to be awesome. That's well, the only problem with that is how sloppy it is. But we've got 55 acres of paddocks, so there's no. Yeah, so I actually set up a like the top paddock I set up for parking. We actually got the we re-gravelled the driveway into it so that it's not too sloppy on the way out. And so I actually put like parking signs up and everything like that, and people just park up in the cars. People who want to get drunk camp out in one of the other paddocks that we've got set up for camping. Um, it's a fucking big deal. Yeah, man. Do that now. Fuck it. Why not? No one else is on. Yeah, that's it. What do you just need a lat long? Ba 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 da ba. I'll just put it in general chit chat. There you go. Okay. I just dropped a pin on the house, and that's what happened. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So the ponds are dams. So if you're looking south, so south of the tree line house, there's a tree line. That's the neighbour's fence. And then to the north, there's two dams. There's one sort of like on the north, surrounded by trees. That's part of our property. So if you look, oh geez, sorry, it's really slow on my one. I don't know what's going on. Too many things using the video card, maybe. All right. So there's a Yep. So up until the Colburn River is ours, um, and then beyond that's the neighbours on the other side. So we've got from the road down to the little Colburn, and then from our house you can see the neighbour's shed on the in the north. That's right on the boundary there. So we've got like those two rows of paddocks. Yeah, it's decent. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, there's plenty of fucking places to park. So there's a oh the map's been updated since the last time I looked at it. So there's an orchard there that we planted near the like sort of there's a couple of little farm buildings, and they've even got the updated solar panels. When was this taken? This is recent. All right, so before the dams filled up again, but yeah, 20th of April. Yeah, great. So yeah, there's an orchard there. So they park in the paddock just south of the orchard. So there's plenty of space for parking there, and then they camp out to the north of the orchard. Yeah, loads of space. Stone fruit, nuts, plenty of apples, pears. But yeah, we've got like cherries, what do you call it? Nectarines, apricots, pears, peaches. Sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, hey, we do berries as well. So there's a couple of runs of raspberries. We do hazelnuts, walnuts, fucking chestnuts. Yeah. Oh, not all the land. No, 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 no. Just the orchard. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So there's a guy that adjusts and puts sheep on them. The sheep went there on the 20th of April. They were getting knocked up somewhere else. Um, so he keeps the fields tended, so that's why they're all nice and green compared to the neighbours. Um, but yeah, he keeps all the weeds off and everything like that. So does a really good job of it. Um, but we can't be bothered managing our own sheep. That's a lot of effort. Um, so yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, loads of space. Yeah, the kids love it. Um, yeah. No four wheelers, but tractor. Yeah, and don't mention horses to my youngest daughter. Yep, she does. All right. Yeah, yeah. That's hilarious. I love it. Well, I mean, feed will be cheap because they already like you can get a lot of bales of hay off this thing, and we've got the stables, we've got all kinds of stuff already set up for horses. Um, the actual buying of the horse will be expensive, and then any vet's fees and various other stuff like that. But I'm sure Steve doesn't actually run the horse at his house. Like he's probably paying stabling and things like that as well. Yeah, yeah. Ugh. No, no, thank you. All right. Let me see if I can get to. Hey, no worries, eh? That's great. It was a cool idea to look at Google Earth. I hadn't even thought about that. No, Kyneton. So it's yeah, Kinnerton, Kyneton. So that's Kyneton. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. About 10. Yeah, it's pretty quick. But yeah, it's pretty much the middle of the whole Macedon Ranges is pretty country, and then it's like the middle of nowhere in that. But it's a good farm spot. Um, and we have a we're not in the like the super dangerous bushfire overlay either, so we can build whatever we like in it, which is nice. Um, so just trying to remember how I get Sirenscape working on this computer. It's different on each of the systems that I've got. It's a pain in the ass. All right. While I'm doing that, who wants? Let's get Craig on, and let's. Who wants to do us um, a recap? Looks like Seth. Seth usually does a bit of a recap, but yes. Perfect. No, that's all right. And then you went out back to the octagonal room, and now you're wondering where to go next. Wonderful. All right, let's see if I can get the map up. When you guys all see the map, let me know, and then we can continue. But yeah, for should be there. Yep. So for your beautiful recap there, Seth, allow me to furnish you with either a heroic inspiration if you need one, um, or a bardic inspiration if you've already got heroic. Mm. D8 at this level. So. He's supposed to just use them. Fair enough. Awesome. Okay, great. Everyone's got it? I'm running Linux. Working fine for me. Although my internet connection is a bit spotty and slow today. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, go for it. All right. As you having a discussion, I want everyone to roll me a perception check, please. Just a regular perception. Passive is when it's me rolling against you, so it's like your perception DC if you're thinking Pathfinder terms. Okay. 22. All right. So while Varn's eyes turn into these like rolling circles, Pelifure. So Varn's talking to Dare involved in conversation, but Pelifure, you start to hear this scratching from the east from here, like a. It's light. It's a bit hard to hear, but it's regular. There's something behind that door. Yep. So yeah, you hear the scratching. So like once like over the sounds of conversation, it was hard to hear, but once the conversation is done, yeah, there's a definite regular scratch at the door. It's not. It was more like a cat scratching at the door. Is what you're thinking. I don't know what sort of analog the dwarves would have, and what sort of pets they have that would scratch at a door. But yeah, it's like a cat scratching at a door. It's even Okay. The door is old, and sort of swollen into the uh, into the dungeon, the area that it's in, into the, what's the lintel thing? What's that called again? Anyway, it seems to be swollen. So the other doors were kind of dry, but this one's wet. It's and swollen. So into its door frame, the door frame. Let's call it a door frame. But eventually you heave ho and open it. Beyond, you see a room that's actually, it seems to have been cracked, maybe from the same sort of seismic activity, and the floor's fallen away, and water has leaked into this room and laps gently at the sides of the room. The whole area, as a result, is filled with fungus, and you see the source of the scratching as this rat runs back, and it runs off into the corner of the room. I'll ping it for you if I can find the ping thing. So yeah, it runs back into the corner of the room, over here, and seated in the corner of the room, you see this armored, I guess, construct. It's just sitting there very still, and the rat runs into its hand and looks up at it. It's got mushrooms and fungus growing out of it. It's about the size of a halfling, and a large elven sword sitting behind it, and it is just still, just sitting there, and then just slowly, ever so slowly, starts to creak as the rat runs up its hand, and it's, you think almost it's going to like close its hand and crush the rat, but the other hand lifts up and starts to stroke the rat, and you see like other rats running around, but this thing slowly seems to be coming to life. I don't know, Chris, what is it doing?